Hi there, I'm John Morgan, and I'm an extemp coach for 3P Speech. When I was younger, everyone told me that I was really annoying and that I liked to argue a lot and I talked way too fast, so that I should do debate. And it turned out that debate was a pretty perfect fit for a kid like me. So throughout my experience, I did a ton of competing at local tournaments and some bigger tournaments as well, and I did a lot of peer coaching. And when I graduated high school, I realized that coaching speech wasn't something that I was quite finished yet. So I had a couple coaching opportunities, and now I'm lucky enough to be here at 3P. But over the years, I realized that coaching is something that I'm really excited and I'm really passionate about. Because when you're a competitor, it's really great to go up there and work on your speech and improve and keep going better. But when you're a coach, you really get to look at a couple kids and see their progress and see how they've improved, and that can be an even better feeling. When I got involved with forensics, it was something that I almost immediately fell in love with. I went to every tournament that I could possibly go to, spent a lot more time on forensics than I did in my schoolwork, and just really 100% threw myself at. And it was an activity that I really liked because there's really nothing else like it. I mean, sure, there's other organizations, but there's nothing that really gives you the true educational value that forensic does, especially an event like extemp, where you can go in and pretend to be a lecturer knowing everything about a certain scenario, just to a parent judge. And you really get to talk about something and really go very in-depth about something that you can be incredibly passionate about. Or maybe not so much, but it's something that you really know about and you're excited to share that knowledge. After every session with me, I want you to walk away feeling that you really learned something. I don't like to overwhelm people and throw them a million different things to work with all at once, but I like to really pick apart one thing that you do very well and apply it to the rest of your speech. Or we can pick a specific area that you're a little bit weaker in and work through that and make you better and better. So that way at the end of every session, you'll step back and say, wow, today John really helped me with hand gestures. Or wow, I really realized that my introduction was fantastic and that I just need to talk more like that and be as animated and excited as that in the rest of my speech. So with that, you kind of get some kind of measure of how much you've grown, and you can really feel something. Because it can be really overwhelming when you sit down with a coach and they just read you a laundry list of problems that you have to fix with your speech. And I also think that can be really discouraging. So I just like to take things slow and really make sure you have a great understanding of what we're working on. The reason that I love extemp so much as an event is because unlike in other events, you really get to bring forward a lot of you in that speech. You're not playing necessarily a character, you're not really just reiterating other arguments or reading from other sources. But what you're doing is you're taking facts and statistics and providing a lot of your own analysis, which I really, really like, being able to take a point, dive into it, and give some great background information, and then proving with your own analysis, your own logic, and your own reasoning from a specific background or source that you have, that one thing is true or false or how something's going to play out. I'm an economics major and I have a very strong background in economics, especially when applying it to debate and extemp, and it was one of my favorite things to do. But I'm comfortable with a variety of topics, and I'm really good at helping you craft that deep and in-depth analysis that you can cross-apply to pretty much any point. Because once you learn that skill, really it goes anywhere. The other thing that I really like to work on is, because I came from that small high school team, is that you should be able to apply what I'm teaching you to every speech. And after every time you practice, you should have the ability to step back and pick apart your own speech, pick apart everything that you've done over that day, and really say, this is what I can improve on, and this is what I've done well. Because that's the most valuable skill that I think I can give to you as a teacher. And with that, you'll become exponentially better than just listening to one person. If you like anything that I've said or any of my coaching philosophies, or if you just came to peruse my profile, I'm really glad you did, and I hope to work with you soon.